What's good, everybody? Today I'm going to tell you guys how to get the Hustle Rebounder badge. I'm going to show you some pretty simple ways. Now, I know the game's been out for a while, and I know that this is kind of a late video, but I really haven't made any videos on 2K, and I thought I'd make this one because recently I have like 11 archetypes, alright? So I've been grinding on all of them. So I was grinding on my glass cleaner, and I just got my Hustle Rebounder badge and my glass cleaner pro badge. That's another video, I guess, for later. If you guys want me to tell you maybe some tips how to get this badge, then or the grand badge, then leave a comment. But anyways, I had Brick Wall and Bruiser for the longest time, but I never really went for Hustle Rebounder. And when I did, I found out that it's actually kind of a grind. So you're gonna need, I don't know, I don't really know how many defensive, because I had like 300 400 defensive because I needed offensive and I just didn't get them for the longest time. So defensive is so easy. I'd say get 200 250, and then I guess that's about good, but I really worry about the offensive rebounds, and that's going to be kind of the tips in this video, because defensive rebounds are super easy, and if you can't get them, I don't know what to say to you, because it's probably the easiest thing to do. I'll kind of show you, how to get defensive rebounds, but those are easy. Anyways, so I got about 75 or 70 hustle or offensive rebounds. Some people say it's about 100. Some people say it's more. But for gold, I got about 70, 75. I don't know which one it was, but I know it's about 70, 75. It's definitely one of those ones. And then, like I said, defensive rebounds, I had like over 300, 400, but you don't need that many. I just had that much when I got my offensive rebound. Now, you're actually going to want to put the difficulty to Hall of Fame. Now, if you're lower overall, this might be harder to do. But this is for the offensive rebounds. Now, if you feel more comfortable getting defensive, then go ahead and put it on rookie. But Hall of Fame for me wasn't that hard to get defensive rebounds. They actually seem to miss more than the other team. And that's the reason you're going to want to put it on Hall of Fame, is because the team that you were on, I'm on the Cavaliers, maybe that's why they make more shots, but the team you're on are going to miss a lot of their offensive shots, and that's what you need, because if you put it on rookie, your team's not going to miss that much, and it's going to be hard to get offensive rebounds, because even if they do miss it, it's going to be hard to get them. And then so you're going to want to put on the Hall of Fame, actually, so they have a higher chance of, your team has a higher chance of missing shots, and then you have more offensive rebounds to grab. All right, so like I said, you need about 250 defensive rebounds and about 70, for me at least, offensive, but I've heard it's about 100 or more. So if you get about 70 offensive and 250 defensive, just keep going for more, and eventually you'll get it. But there's actually two different ways I'm going to be showing you guys how to get offensive rebounds in this video, because offensive rebounds, to me, are the harder part to get, and I think that's what people need to figure out, how to get more of offensive rebounds. So one way is to hold it, go a little bit closer to the paint, pass it to one of your teammates with a little bit left on the shot clock, go box out, wait for them to shoot it. A lot of times they'll miss, and here you go. You can go for putback king. You can pass it back out if you want more offensive rebounds. But to get putback king, I like to put it back up. Sometimes you'll make it, sometimes you'll miss. You can figure out what you want to do. If you want putback king with hustle rebounder, put it back up. If you want hustle rebounder, maybe you can pass it out and get some more offensive rebounds. Alright, so there's about two main ways I use to get offensive rebounds. That was the first one. The second one is going to be to hold B out of bounds, and I'm kind of explaining it now, but obviously I'm not there yet, but you're going to want to hold B out of bounds. Make sure, okay, don't get fouled like me. But make sure you're not standing under the paint out of bounds, because even if you're out of bounds, you're going to get 3 seconds. So just make sure you're kind of to the right or left. Doesn't really matter which side you do it on. Just hold B and set it out of bounds like this, and wait for them to just kind of do their thing. Now, they might shoot it before the shot clock goes down, so you're going to have to be ready for that. Just get ready to run. If they don't shoot it, see, Kevin Love might shoot it, I don't know. But wait here, box out, and if they miss, you'll get the rebound. Sometimes you might not get it, sometimes you might, but that's the second way. So use both of those ways, and I think that you'll get 10 to 15, maybe even more, because I only did those methods 2 times, because before that, I didn't know what to do. So I had like 50 offensive rebounds, using, just hoping that they would miss, and it took me so long to get it done. But after I started using those 2 ways, it took me like 2 games to get Hustle Rebounder. So there might be some more ways. There obviously probably are a lot of ways you can get them. If you know any really good ones too, you can leave a comment. Maybe I'll make a video on those ones. But for now, I think use those 2, and then defensive rebounds are pretty easy to get. Put it on Rookie Hall of Fame. Like I said, you can get defensive and offensive on Hall of Fame together. You can do it separately. You can go for putback king. when you get rebounds on Hall of Fame, or you can pass it back out. Really, there's a lot of different ways you can kind of do it. Alright guys, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a like, comment if you have any other methods that you like to use for offensive rebounds. Maybe I'll make a video on it. There probably are a few other ways, but using those two ways I showed you, you'll get a lot of offensive rebounds and you'll get Hustle Rebounder in no time. At Hall of Fame, literally, you're just going to need to do, I'd say, okay, so it's about 70 offensive for me and 250 defensive maybe. So, like I said, it might be more for you. I don't really know. 2K's badges are kind of weird in this game, but either way, it's about, right when you get Hustle Rebounder, count how many rebounds you have in each category, and it's about 3 times that to get Hall of Fame, so it's kind of a grind. That's why I don't really have it Hall of Fame. Break Starter, I don't know how I don't have it Hall of Fame, by the way, but that and Putback King, Hustle Rebounder and Putback King are kind of hard to get Hall of Fame. Not hard, but it just takes kind of a grind. But once you use these methods, the grind will be way easier, and really it's just about how many games you play. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, and I'll see you guys in my next tutorial video. Bye everybody.